Hello everyone. I welcome you all in the second lecture of body movements. In this lecture, we will be learning bones and their functions and types of bones. So, what are bones? Bones are a rigid tissues that constitutes part of the endoskeleton in most of the vertebrate. Bones comes in a variety of shapes and size and have a complex internal and external structure. They are lightweight yet strong and hard and serve multiple functions. So now let's learn their functions. Bones support our body as well, protect the various organs of the body by mechanical shock. Bones also produce red blood cells and store minerals. One of the important functions of bone is endocrine regulation. Bone cells releases a hormone called bone cells release a hormone called osteocalcin, which contributes to the regulation of blood sugar, that is, glucose, and fat deposition. Osteocalcin increases both the insulin secretion and sensitivity, in addition to boosting the number of insulin producing cell and reducing store of fat. So these were the function of bones. Now let's study types of bones. The first type, skull. Skull is made up of 22 bones. Skull is located at the upper side of the body. Skull protects our brain. So this was all about skull. The next type of bone is backbone. Now, backbone is made up of many small bones called vertebrae. Vertebral column is made of a chain of irregular bones called vertebrae. Backbone is central support structure. Our backbone helps us to sit, stand, walk, twist, etc. The third type of bones is ribs. There are 12 pairs of thoracic vertebrae, 12 pairs of ribs, and breastbone and sternum. The rib cage surrounds the lungs and heart, serving as an important means of a bony protection for these vital organs. In total, the rib cage consists of the 12 thoracic vertebrae and the 24 ribs, in addition to the sternum, that is, the breastbone. Ribs are cage-like structured bones in the chest cavity that protects the lungs and heart. Now, let's move to the next type, that is pelvic bones. It contains of paired hip bones. Pelvic is flat bone. The function of flat bones is to protect internal organs. Pelvic bone made up of 3 bones, the right and left hip bone, the sacrum, and the coccyx. So this was all about pelvic bone. Now there are some questions in my mind. Are human ears contain bones? If yes, give the explanation. Human ears are made up of what? Can you tell? So, the answer for the first question is yes. Human ears contain bones. The middle ear contains three tiny bones, that is, hammer, called as meles, attached to the eardrum. The second is anvil, that is called encus. It is in the middle of the chain of bones. The third is stirrup, or we can call as stapes, that is attached to the membrane covered opening that connects the middle ear with the inner ear. And the answer for the next question is human ear is made up of tough cartilage covered by skin. Its main job is to rather produce sound and funnel them to the ear canal, which is the pathway that leads to the middle ear. So, isn't the questions were very interesting? So stay tuned for more videos and more questions like this. Thank you. Now let's meet in the next lecture.